not sure if it's recording or not. It's kind of. All right, so how do I let the jib or the boom out? I mean, which one is my controller for that? I don't even know. Oh, the red one. Okay. Gotcha. Isn't it? Yeah. Rick.
Yeah, I can't play with your chart
Yeah,
plotter and
don't worry
steer
about
at
it.
the same
We'll
time.
play with the chart plotter later.
The winds are dying.
Yeah. You know what though? Bad day of sailing.
Got him up.
Good day at work. So the red line is a reef line.
Can we? Let's see. Hold on here. Let's do about there.
You're catching some wind.
Is the autopilot on?
See if it works.
Is the breaker on?
Yeah, the breaker's on.
Nothing's happening when I hit auto.
Oh, there. The belt was disengaged.
Don't know what I'm doing.
No one is manning the boat. This
It's
could be
driving
scary.
itself right now. Is that
We're
recording,
flying
Stacey?
along at 3.2 miles per hour.
Miles per hour or nautical
It
miles per
says
hour?
miles per hour.
Oh, sweet. I gotta change that too.
So yes, we're going slower than 3.2 now. But we are going,
We are going.
and there's virtually no wind.
Catching a little bit.
That's the advantage of a light boat, right? They can
Yeah.
sail in a light wind. I do have a spinnaker, but I
Well,
have zero
and your
idea.
bottom's dirty,
Probably.
and the prop is dirty. So yeah, you're going a knot slower than you would with a clean bottom. And I found the phone number of my bottom guy.
Yeah. Charge $100.
Yeah, not bad. Maybe it'll be less for your boat. I don't know. Maybe mine's the full keel, so it's like,
I don't know how they get underneath it. The thing,
I've got
there's hardly
twice
any
as much
water under
bottom.
there. They must go in when the tide's high, huh?
Well, they don't go when it's sitting on the bottom.
Yeah. I'm sure I need a new zinc on the bottom here too.
Yeah, more than likely. That's something you don't want to neglect ever.
Right.
We're gonna have to have a couple of those on board, Jim.
Yeah. Well, that I can change when it's water. I can jump into. I can do that myself.
Right.
I just fear this water because it's nasty.
Yeah.
Well, you never know what's on the bottom.
Yeah.
So the autopilot's working, the sails are working, the boat's not sinking.
Much.
It's a good day on the water,
Good day on the water.
even though these are pretty wild conditions.
Yeah. You know what?
Boat's handling it pretty well. 7-foot seas are treacherous.
I'm about. This is about what I hope for the first sail of this boat. Just nice.
This is
Chill. Now, knock on wood, it can stay chill too.
Yeah,
This is-
I don't think that's gonna.
real mild compared to what we're on Lake of the Woods.
Yeah, this would be a super slow day out
Yep.
on Lake of the Woods.
We'd be doing 1 knot.
Well,
maybe
that
two-
little
maybe
boat
two.
weighs 5,500 pounds. It blows,
Maybe
it
two.
blows around pretty easy.
Where's Lake in the Woods?
Lake of the Woods up in Warroad. That's the lake
It's
that
the
I've
big
sailed.
lake in between Minnesota and Canada.
Yeah, it's half in Canada.
Is it a big lake? Or?
Yeah.
It's the 100th largest freshwater lake on the planet.
No?
So it's yeah, it has more coastline than the west coast of the
Sounds
United
nice.
States. There's about 10,000 islands on this lake. So
Most of them just big rocks, but
no, it has real.
yeah, but
I mean,
Garden
like-
Island is one huge rock.
Yeah, and it doesn't even have a dock.
No.
Now it's hard to tell if we're drifting to starboard or if these guys are just moving.
Yeah, we're probably the tide's coming in, so we're probably getting pushed sideways a little bit. Plus the winds from the port side, so yeah, that happens. You can be pointing this way, but you're really going that way.
Oh, sure. Now I'm watching it, so now it's not going to turn anything. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with your clutches there.
Yeah, I think they need to be lubed and cleaned up so that they stay
Can you take
put.
those apart?
Yeah, they can come apart. There's nuts and bolts on them.
See what's going on in there. Because I don't know when it, I mean, it shouldn't lock up as soon as
It should stay locked
down,
It should.
right.
And then when it keeps, it just comes back up by itself.
Right, which automatically locks it again. So I don't know how this works. That's different models.
Yeah. And I only have labels on the ones that I knew what to do. So this is
Oh, that's great though. They all come apart. That's a big plus. You can disassemble them. I can't disassemble mine. Mine are all like cast.
I'll disassemble them and clean them up and put them back together. Okay,
Take a look at one and find out why the mechanism works like it does.
yeah.
Because it sucks if you have to hold it to release.
Yeah, that's not okay.
You want to release, you want to release.
So the red one would be reef 1.
Oh, we're luffing.
Yeah, we are. Autopilot must have decided it didn't want to steer us anymore.
Oh, don't get too much
Okay, there we go. No, we're good. We're good. Either that or the wind shifted.
Get out beyond this point probably.
Yeah.
So the wind,
Well, 4.5 knots. Five knots! Woo! That's awesome.
What is it that our daughter would say?
Well, we're hauling ass at 6 knots, she would say. We're at 5.5 right now. We definitely caught some breeze, Rick. Honey, can you get it over here to see the 5.7 knots? Camera, is it recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just slow about it.
we're accelerating.
6 knots.
I don't know if that showed up on there, but
It did.
well,
I heard shit's falling. We must be sailing.
We gotta be sailing. Shit's dumping all over the place. That's what happens when you go sailing with your home.
it was probably my cup with ice in it.
Yeah, that's something you're gonna have to get used to is stowing everything before you.
Well,
She
I
did. She did a lot of it down there, but I can see there's a Dr. Pepper sitting on the table. Your cup is actually still sitting there. We're turning up into the window now.
yeah, but it was probably my turquoise one.
No, I can see that. Your turquoise one is sitting there.
Oh,
I see a lot of shit on the table.
Yeah, the table should be cleaned off, huh?
Yeah, you're when you're out in the ocean, that'll all be on the floor.
Yeah.
That will be on the floor. Well, after you pick it up off the floor a few times, you'll learn.
You'll
Right?
Right? Yeah.
You'll be like, ah, shit, it's easier to put it away first.
I just turned the hit standby on the autopilot because
It was fighting you.
it was just, well, it seemed like it was kind of turning up into the wind a little more than I wanted it to.
Well, 6 knots, that's not a good sign. It should be holding.
Yeah. Well, and I don't know if it was. Did you just hit auto when you started it?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, the wind died down a little bit. It's gonna pick up here.
What's our
It's
speed?
coming across.
3.2.
Definitely slowed down. Oh, we're still not totally beyond the point here.
No, but you can see the breeze coming across the lake here.
Yeah, I mean the waves are the direction of the wind.
Yep.
So we're probably like 80 degrees to the wind, something like that. Let it sails out.
3.3 knots.
Every once in a while, you get to see a little lake sheep over there.
And do you have a spare winch handle?
I have just 2. I'm gonna pick up another one
At
at.
least that's a spare.
I'll pick up another because I want to have one for the jib and one for the main, and then have one extra in case I need to crank on something else right away.
I mean, I would take your lines off, stick them in a bucket, tied,
Yeah.
give all your lines a good washing. They've been sitting out here for years.
Yeah.
It's full of shit. They'll be much more supple.
Easier to manage.
That dirt in there is just going to degrade the
And it
lines.
makes it slide on the. It makes them slide on the drum too, doesn't it?
It just eats the lines. It's not good for them. So you do need to periodically wash them.
Yep. Those jib lines are pretty damn heavy. Probably bigger than they need to be, I suppose.
Well, you got to fit this, so they're probably
Right on.
Yeah, half inch.
So the red is a reef, and the blue is the
Second reef.
I think the blue comes down to the
Green and white fleck is the second reef.
green and white fleck is the second reef. That's okay.
Out of that sun.
There you go.
Yuck. You're gonna have fun when it's raining.
Yeah. Well, this thing leaks like a sieve. So
It does.
We're gonna get soaked anyway.
Well, get some water.
Oh no, there's actual holes in it.
Yeah,
Waterproof.
there's holes. We gotta patch a bunch of shit.
Well, the waterproof. I mean, there's some fabrics there. It might. Well,
stick.
it's still gonna leak. Yeah. You might be able to find some blue tape or something. To put on there.
We're gonna rebuild this. We're gonna build it just like it is. We're gonna just make a new one. This umbrella. Fucking shit's expensive. You know all about expense though. You know it's umbrella
20
too.
to $30 a yard.
Yeah. How many yards is this, hon?
But they're like 60